Down here in the bottom right side, he is representing the Africa Freaks. Give it up for Armani. And his opponent. Up here in the top, he is still for the Shopify Rebellion. Give it up for Byun. And now Armani, he's being completely safe here with his first couple of overlords. You can see he is just expecting the harassment cheese out of Byun here, sending his overlords to make sure that nothing too crazy is coming in this way. But I think in this first game, Byun's going to just play it pretty straight up. I don't really see him go for proxy until like match point, really. And yeah, this is a little bit interesting. Obviously, he does go for the fast reactor, so that is going to deny himself any scouting, so he will have to send out an SCV. But honestly, he's not going to get punished. There's nothing really on Armani's side of the map. He's playing it pretty standard as well. And there you go. It's just going to be a very standard 2-1-1 here. So we should see the factory going down relatively soon, as we do have production completely underway of those Marines. Now, the big thing for Armani now, he has a bit of a timer. He needs to see this coming in order to defend well. In fact, it's going to be a 3 racks here. That's very interesting. See, when it comes down to it, in a TVZ, I prefer the 2-1-1 over the 3 racks, just because you do need to kind of get up into that healing factor with the medevacs pretty quickly if you're going to stay safe, because you can kind of see Armani, he's going to go all in aggressive here. That third base is almost a fake out, as we have plenty of Lings on the way, plenty of speed, and the Baneling Nest just about to finish up. So Byun might be in a little bit of trouble here if he's not careful, because a lot of his Marines are actually out on the map. So they're not defending. Those are some pretty quick pickoffs here for Armani if he notices this. Man, this game, it starts out so slow, but then like everything starts to happen at once. Like 2 ships passing in the middle of the night. This is going to be a shipwreck here. Byun sees the ton of Lings coming on in, and that's going to be his little prompt to go straight for that third base. He wants to pull Armani back at home. But this is a pretty bad situation here, as you can see. Byun has to walk all the way back home to defend against this, but that's going to be a ton of Banelings done. There's no real splash. The only good thing is he will have combat shield, so his guys will be able to take a little bit of extra damage. But yeah, this is almost a build or loss here, as the Marines do go down. There's not really too much left here for Byun. But he's going to just try and hold on the top of the ramp, using his factory as a little bit of extra buffer. Let's say Armani is playing it very patient right now. Only just now coming in when he knows he could break down the wall, but he doesn't even get to finish it off. Oh no, that is actually bad. He expended so much there. And now with Stim and Combat Shields finished, Byun can really just hang around this ramp. As long as he can pick off the Banes and not get caught just like this, he might be okay. Especially if he continuously kills off the Banes like that. No, no, the factory did go down. Or did lift up, rather. At the end of the day, it's just not enough. Byun holds on, and GG is called. Down here in the bottom left side of the map, give it up for our blue Zerg. He is Afrika Freaks, Armani. And his opponent up here in the top right side. He's wearing the red trunks. It's the blood of his enemies. He is for the Shopify Rebellion, Byun. He's also missing a couple of SCVs, and they went for a little bit of a stroll. They're kind of like pioneers from the 1800s, just deciding to pick up their entire lives and move their homestead to the middle of the map, where they're gonna raise lots and lots of marine babies. And before that gets too weird, I'm gonna cut that analogy. But this time, though, Armani will get a pretty good glance at it. He does see that it is indeed there, and from here, all he really has to do is drop that spawning pool, and it comes down to whether he does want to defend the low ground expansion is the big question. He could very easily cancel it right here, but so far it looks like he's just going to try and pull the drones and look to shut this down very quick. He needs to get a surround on those Marines if he hopes to survive. Going to go for the bunker instead. Very quick cancel. But now you have 3 Marines. This is not the best situation for him here. I think that bunker is in range of the hatchery as well. So here we go. He's going to look to break through once again. Going to leave a couple of lings behind. I really like that move here, but unfortunately, just some good micro here from Byun. Going to get rid of the lings, and now it's just drones. And he does manage to break out of the surround once again. Oh, a really, really quick game here, I feel. But Armani, I think he still has a chance to hold on. He just needs to drop down, say, a spine crawler or anything to survive. As Byun's still only on 1 base. He's only just now going for a natural. So if Armani can survive the next couple of minutes, then he should be able to stabilize. Now sending those on back home. Armani feels safe enough to drone up as heavily as he likes. So he's back up to a healthy 29 to 23 worker count. Although this third base might be a little bit ambitious, as the Marines are going to find it right away. That is a very quick cancel here. So Armani going to be struggling to re-establish that, as he doesn't really have too many fighting units here. Look at that, even his queen kind of on strike, helping out the enemy. Like, she knows what's coming. It's like Italy in World War II. Wants to be on the winning side by the end of it. Now a pretty big Hellion drop. Gonna head straight for the main base. The newly established third is going to be under fire. Queens as well just don't really have the transfuse energy to stay alive. The Lings, they're doing what they can, but they're slowly getting picked away at. Now losing all of the queens as well. There's no transfused energy left. Another quick one for Byun.